Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another enlightening episode of the Health Boost Show, where we explore the fascinating world of wellness, nutrition, and self-care. We invite you to join us today as we embark on a captivating journey through the rise of herbal supplements, ancient remedies that have found a prominent place in our modern lives. Over the next hour, we will delve deep into the stories, science, and skepticism surrounding these intriguing botanicals. From their historical roots to their contemporary resurgence, we promise a comprehensive narrative that will not only inform, but also inspire. To begin, let's paint a picture of where these marvelous herbal supplements come from. Thousands of years ago, in regions spanning the globe, from the lush jungles of Southeast Asia to the arid hills of the Mediterranean, humans relied heavily on nature for their sustenance and survival. Our ancestors, through trial and error, discovered the healing properties of plants. This practice, over centuries, gave birth to traditional medicine systems like Ayurveda in India and traditional Chinese medicine systems that are intricate and spiritually tied to the cultures from which they emerged. These ancient practices often utilized a multifaceted approach to healing, comprising diet, exercise, lifestyle practices, and particularly herbs and plant extracts. Ginger, turmeric, ginseng, garlic. These names are familiar today, but their use dates back thousands of years. They were not just remedies. They were woven deeply into the socio-cultural fabric, passed down through generations, revered in folklore, and honored in rituals. Fast forward to modern times, the interest in herbal supplements seems to have skyrocketed, growing into a multi-billion-dollar industry. This resurgence in popularity can be attributed to a few key factors, among which the quest for natural and holistic health stands out prominently. In an era marked by technological advancements and artificial interventions, there is a significant segment of the population yearning for a return to the roots, for remedies that seem purer, gentler, and more in tune with nature. Another driver behind the herbal supplements boom is the growing body of scientific research that provides evidence of their efficacy. For example, studies on curcumin, the active component in turmeric, have shown promising anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Similarly, the adaptogenic benefits of ashwagandha have been documented in stress and anxiety trials. These scientifically backed outcomes have propelled herbal supplements from folk medicine shelves to mainstream pharmacies. What makes herbal supplements particularly fascinating is their accessibility and the promise of naturally derived enhancement. Whether it's sharper cognitive functions, improved digestion, or a bolstered immune system. Yet, it is important to remember the dual nature of this popularity. As interest soars, so does the pool of misinformation and unregulated products. The rise of herbal supplements is often shadowed by questions of efficacy, purity, and safety because, unlike pharmaceuticals, they are not subject to the same rigorous testing. As we navigate this complex landscape, let's take a moment to explore why this ancient knowledge has endured and what it might mean for us today. In doing so, we confront not only the legacy of our ancestors, but also the future we hope to craft with nature's bounty. The story of herbal supplements is at once a testament to the richness of humanity's relationship with nature and a cautionary tale of humankind's tendency to exploit. As you ponder this, consider how these ancient resources can, if harnessed responsibly, contribute to our well-being in profound ways. One of the reasons these remedies have endured is their versatility. Consider the humble mint used in cuisines across the world, in beverages like mojitos and teas, and in medicine for ailments ranging from indigestion to headaches, or garlic, whose antibiotic properties were recognized long before the advent of modern antibiotics. Beyond their practical uses, these herbs carry stories, rituals, and reverence, acting as bridges to our past. Our great-great-grandmothers knew chamomile tea could soothe the soul, but modern science tells us it's due to compounds like apigenin, a flavonoid that binds to brain receptors, reducing anxiety. It's also about empowerment. There's an inherent appeal in being able to blend a tea concoction or pop an herbal capsule as a self-directed act of healthcare. For those who feel bewildered or disempowered by modern medicine's often clinical nature, turning to herbs offers a sense of control. The return to herbal supplements is a return to a more personal relationship with healing, with active involvement in one's own wellness journey. Of course, the rise of herbal supplements in the modern age isn't purely organic. It's been facilitated by industry and, to a degree, by the wellness culture that emphasizes clean or natural products. This wellness movement isn't confined to alternative spaces alone, but has been absorbed into mainstream culture, spotlighting practices like meditation, yoga, and plant-based diets. Within this cultural context, herbal supplements find a welcoming audience eager for holistic health solutions, many of whom are looking to address modern-day maladies like stress, fatigue, and chronic inflammation. But this surge in popularity begs the question, do these supplements genuinely work? The truth is complex. Scientific research shows promising results for some. Ginkgo biloba and cognitive function, milk thistle and liver health, peppermint oil and digestive issues. Yet, for many herbal supplements on the market, evidence is either scant or inconclusive. This discrepancy often arises from the challenge of isolating the active compounds within plants, standardizing preparations, and conducting large-scale clinical trials that adhere to modern scientific standards. Still, the allure of herbs lies as much in their mystery as in their potential. Traditional knowledge, handed down through the ages by herbalists or documented in ancient texts, offers anecdotal evidence of efficacy. These traditional uses provide a basis upon which modern science can build, but they also serve as a reminder of the historical continuity of herbal medicine. It's a storytelling passed down through generations, a generational peer review much longer, albeit less formally structured, than modern clinical trials. Critics, however, may point to the placebo effect, a significant factor in any treatment, conventional or alternative. The simple act of taking a herb, believing in its potency, and perceiving wellness benefits itself might trigger physiological improvements regardless of the herb's intrinsic properties. Debating efficacy must also consider the profound influence of belief, mindset, and expectation on our health. Let us not discount the remarkable potential of these plants due to gaps in our research. Bear in mind, pharmaceutical drugs originate from herbs, from willow bark, digoxin from foxglove, or artemisinin from sweet wormwood, the basis of malaria treatment. This intersection of traditional and modern understanding emphasizes the potential that lies in even our most common plants. Despite the promise, it's vital to proceed with caution. Not all herbal supplements are created equal. Unlike prescription medications regulated by health authorities like the FDA, supplements often lack standardized control. The industry's rapid growth has led to a proliferation of products, some of questionable quality or potency. It is, therefore, essential to practice discernment. Look for brands that adhere to good manufacturing practices, verify ingredient sourcing, and provide third-party testing verification. Engage with reputable practitioners, be it naturopaths, integrative medicine specialists, or knowledgeable herbalists who can guide toward supplements that match personal health needs. Self-diagnosing and medicating can inadvertently cause harm, particularly when existing medications or health conditions are involved. The promise of herbal supplements then requires an educated consumer, one willing to ask questions and seek out credible information. In considering the rise of herbal supplements, there is no better time than now to acknowledge and honor these plant allies. They stand as silent witnesses to humanity's journey across time, revered, maligned, mythologized, yet ever present. Their emergence in our society signifies a broader trend, one that moves toward integrating the best of traditional medicine with the advances of modern science. Together, they offer a complementary path with the potential for enhanced health outcomes. It's a delicate dance, one that requires respect for ancient wisdom and demand for modern evidence. In aiming to balance both, there lies an opportunity to redefine wellness, a future where both natural and synthetic medicines aren't seen in opposition but as part of a wider tapestry of healing, where individuals, informed and empowered, can make decisions grounded in both science and intuition, credibility and culture. To wrap up this exploration, remember that supplements are just that, supplements to a broader lifestyle. Herbs alone won't solve everything. They work best in tandem with a nutritious diet, regular exercise, sufficient sleep, and mindful living. The health choices made each day are cumulative, and adding the right herbal supplement could be the gentle nudge one's body has been waiting for to thrive in ever more complex times. Thank you for joining me on the Health Boost Show today as we examined the fascinating ascent of herbal supplements, a journey through the past to illuminate the future. As you ponder these ideas, whether you have been a long-time advocate for herbal supplementation or a curious explorer, I hope this episode has enriched your understanding and encouraged introspection about your health choices. Please stay tuned for more insightful episodes as we continue to uncover the secrets of health and wellness. If you have questions or topics you'd love us to explore next, feel free to reach out. Until then, nourish your mind, body, and soul with nature's abundance, and be well.